Hello, darlings. Fanny Flap here. Welcome to Fanny Talk. If you don't know what to say, let your Fanny say it for you. That's right. Now, on today's show, it's a very important topic, darlings. Now, listen up. My guest today is being sued by the state senator of Omaha, Nebraska, Ernie Chambers. Now, Mr. Chambers is accusing my guest of being a terrorist and a threat to him and his constituency. So, without further ado, meet my next guest, God. That's right. Hello, darling.
How you doing there, Fanny?
I'm alright, darling. How are you? Well, I don't need to ask how you are. Ignore that question.
It's been a crazy couple of weeks, let me tell you. I mean, I've already been arrested one time for drunk in public. Who arrests their deity for drunk in public? And don't they know I could turn them into little mewling gimps?
Maybe I should have them over for dinner one day, darling.
Oh, yeah, I love that annoying guest suggestion.
Yes.
I think I'm going to try some of those on Jesus, just because he'll pounce back from them, you know. I can kill him a million times, and just 3 days later he's back and he's new.
Yeah, if you can wait 3 days for the wine.
Well, oh, good point.
Yeah.
Oh, you're good.
Maybe you can just bash him up a little.
That's a good idea. I haven't had a good old-fashioned stoning in a while.
Maybe let Lilith do some of the bashing. She seems to really want to.
She'd love that. Maybe she'd stop bugging me for health benefits.
Right. The carpal tunnel thing, I know.
Yeah, she's a whiner.
She's a whiner. Don't let her hear you say that about her, though.
Yeah, I know. She's a hellion when she wants to be.
Yeah, so I've seen. So anyway, darling, about this lawsuit against you, this Mr. Chambers claims that you have made terroristic threats against him and his constituents. Now, how do you respond to that shit?
What's he want me to say? You know, I set this whole damn life thing into motion, and part of the deal was, hey, you little freaking monkey people, you get to live for a while. I mean, you know, you're a little better than most monkey people, but you know what I'm saying. You get to live for a while. Death is part of the deal. You know, you just roll with the punches.
Well, that's
don't
the only way
go
to do
suing me. That's like suing a freaking car manufacturer because he put tires on it. It's part of the deal.
That's true, darling. You're right. Yeah, he says that you've inspired fear and caused widespread death and destruction, and you have terrorized millions upon millions of Earth's inhabitants, darling. You've been busy.
I think if you count it up through the centuries, it's actually more like billions.
Yes, I think it's more than McDonald's, darling.
Oh, definitely more than McDonald's. All those people are going to hell.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. He also said you've caused fearsome floods.
I know, those are so much fun though.
Horrendous hurricanes.
Yes, guilty.
And terrifying tornadoes. This guy is so good at alliteration. Let me tell you.
You know, I hadn't realized that until you just pointed it out. Tell me more.
That's right. You see, horrendous hurricanes, they both start with H's. That's right. Terrifying tornadoes, they both start with T's. And fearsome floods. Fearsome.
The guy is a freaking poet. Maybe I should get him to write my next book.
Well, maybe you should. People would love it. I bet it'd be a bestseller.
Well, I already have the #1 bestseller.
Yeah, you'd find it in all the hotel rooms, darling.
That's true. I mean, the old one is getting kind of boring, and I did kind of leave most of the writing up to a few idiots. Well, what are you gonna do?
That's right. Well, it's good reading anyway. It's a nice story.
It is. It's kind of fun, you know.
I like Revelations. Revelations, story of my heart. I love that
Revelations
book.
is good, but you know, you miss all the good stuff like in Genesis with all the sex and stuff. You know, that's the really good stuff. There's not enough sex in Revelations. That was always my problem. How are you gonna end a book like that with no sex?
That's true. Well, some of the sex in the Bible is disturbing, like incest and whatnot, you know.
Well,
but
when
I guess
first
you gotta
made people, they didn't know about brothers and sisters. They were just people. They had things down there that went together and felt squishy and good. They just did what came natural.
Well, that's true. Squishy and good is a great description. Leave it to God, you know.
That's right. Leave it to me.
Hey, wait a minute. You hear the sirens outside.
Oh, crap. Yeah, they arrested me and, I kind of pulled this little disappearing act at my press conference, and now they've got me for contempt of court or failure to appear or some crap like that.
Like they can incarcerate God. I mean, come on.
I'd have to be stumbling drunk for that to happen.
Well, you usually are stumbling drunk, honey, but still, it doesn't matter. Even if they arrested you, just poof, there you go.
That's true. That's true.
All right, God, come out with your hands up. We've got the place surrounded.
All right, that's it. God's out.
Well, then, there he goes. That's one thing, you know, I like about God a lot. He comes and he goes. He never overstays his welcome at all. So, no need for killing him, you know.
Penny Flap, you'll be charged as an accessory.
Oh, really? Come get some, honeys. I'll add you to my annoying guest list. That's right. Would you like some watermelon?